shop.
Don't want to go on shop?
No, you said you want to go shop.
No, I don't want to go shop. And I think Lynn Richardson said that today.
It's a brother from here that does one shop.
Like she was just saying,
You heard me?
Oh, really?
Yeah, from here.
That's what's up. You know, Fayetteville would be on the map.
What was Lynn Richardson saying?
She said, what did she say? She was talking about how you got enough stuff. You don't need to be going shopping.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because she was just talking about, I think at one time it was about the taxes, but today's Bible study was about marching orders, and it probably wasn't even today. It's probably, it was 7 days ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was 7 days ago. And it was about marching orders. And she said it's one thing to sacrifice, but it's another thing to be obedient. A lot of us say, we say the thing obedience is better than sacrifice. But we always saying, I gotta sacrifice to get this, I gotta sacrifice to do this. But will you just be obedient? It says obedience is better than your sacrifice. So really, will you be obedient to do what he's told you to do? The sacrifice is good. Yes, he needs you to sacrifice. But he needs you just to listen and be obedient. If he said, do this, go do that. You know, like she was saying, a lot of people you're sacrificing, you know, your family time, or you're sacrificing for your business, and so on and so forth, and all that. But are you being obedient? Like, did God just tell you go do a business plan? And instead of you sacrificing all this time and saying you grinding, have you been obedient and just opened the business account? Like, wrote the business plan? You know what I'm saying? So it was, you know, it says obedience is better than sacrifice. It's amazing how that's the main thing. We'll say it all day, but none of us have been like, I'm just being obedient, do we? It'd be, I'm just sacrificing. I got to sacrifice to be successful. No, be obedient.
I like that.
You know? Be obedient.
I definitely like that.
So, I don't know. It was a good one.
Yeah, that's actually what I be saying all the time. Like when we be talking about, when I be trying to get you to calm down, like with some of the stuff that we need to do.
Yeah.
Like if we on this path, you always want to do like if we talk about we're about to start investing and all of that. Like you gonna be looking for every kind of property you can find and every kind of way to get in it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell you, you got to trust the process. And it's not that we're moving. It's not that we're not moving. We're just not moving as fast as you want to move at that moment. It's not like we're not about to be doing that. Like we clearly are.
Yeah, I guess that's the part that gets me is the about to. And I have to be better at, you know, allowing the process to work.
We're not about to.
But
we are saving money.
Right. We are
already made the investment in you so that you can be what you needed to be.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So that we can have the capital to do what we said we want to do.
Right. I know. I think I'm the kind of person that I like.
You probably like to speak up in there.
Oh, I like to see.
In the car wash.
Whoa. My son loves they'll be like, play my car wash. I just sometimes like to see. Extra loud. It's because the kids aren't in here?
That's not extra loud. You just listen to music, man.
Yeah, we do have it. But maybe I like to see, I like to actually, I'm going to check the list to know I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I did that, check. But there are those times where, and that's what she said too, is that you just got to keep working. Sometimes when you're on a journey, the woods all look the same. But you know you're moving. March, there's 9 months from March.
Right.
And the number 9, she's saying, is very, it always reaps itself. So whatever we put into place right now in this marching season of March, you shall reap it in the 9 months.
Okay. Sound like she was putting some good game out there.
You know, 9 times 1 is 9. You know, 9 times 2 is what? 9 times 2 is 18, right? 8 plus 1 is what? 9. So you always reap that. 9 times 3 is 27. 7 plus 2 is 9.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying,
I get
right?
where you're going. I'm not going to be doing all that math.
No, we're not going to do all the math, but yeah. But yeah, so it's the, you know, the reaping season. And yeah, I think that's the thing. It's just about, that hit me hard. It just, you know, we always say sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
You
Hustle,
know?
pay the price.
Right, and it's great, but you got to be obedient. If your obedience is saying, hey, you need to sacrifice, to do that. Yeah. You know?
Obedience itself is a sacrifice.
Yeah, but they're two different things.
Yeah.
The word specifically says obedience is better than your sacrifice. I think with Abraham, yes, he did sacrifice his son, but it was more because he was obedient to listen that God told him to go sacrifice his son. It was his action and his act of obedience that was the blessing. It wasn't the actual putting his son up for sacrifice.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. But yep. But it was really good. So I'm probably gonna listen to it a few more days. And then she was saying how what were we saying too? Then the number 7, you know, number 7 is perfection.
Oh, you up here about to be on your numerology game.
No, but
you're supposed to be a Christian.
I am. And numbers are all in the Bible.
Yeah, you're right. Numerology is all up and through there.
He created the numbers, okay? So, no, but I'm saying it's not like that,
Yeah,
but
never mind. I ain't gonna go there.
But
I ain't gonna go there.
what I'm saying is, she was like, you know, how they were walking around the wall 7 times, and he told them,
walls of Jericho.
right?
Okay, I don't know that story that much.
Yes, and they had Joshua told them, we're gonna walk around it 7 times, but be quiet until I say shout.
Why they had to be quiet?
On the 7th time, he said, don't make any noise until the 7th time, where I tell you to shout.
Why did they have to be quiet?
I don't know. That's what God told.
You don't know that part?
That's what God told. What is it? Joshua 6, 1 through 15. So read it, but you know, and then that number 7 comes, and it was just saying how, hey, walk around your bill 7 times.
Your bill?
Yeah. You know, I dare you to. You know,
walk around them 7 times
and build up that
when
wall.
You do that, what is it supposed to do?
Well, you build up that wall. Just just a metaphor. You know, and it's not saying you don't take action, but within that's an action too.
Yeah, I was about to say that would be taking an action.
That's taking an action. Is you're walking around them and declaring that they're not going to block your dreams. They're not going to block you becoming debt free. They're not going to block everything that God has for you. You know, and on the 7th time, you gonna shout. And the walls are gonna come tumbling down, you know. The wall of fear, the wall of debt, the wall of defeat, you know. It's gotta go, you know. So yeah, you know, walk around your neighborhood, walk around your house, be praying over my home, and, you know, my family 7 times, walk around 7 times. Number 7. Yeah,
so the concept is that you just need to walk around 7 times.
7 times. 7.
Whatever
7.
your obstacle is just going to fall down.
Something like that. 7 times.
I'm just trying to get a deeper understanding.
7 times, yes. I'm going to let you, yes.